Okay, in this in this session, what you can do first, and then I'll explain a little bit, and then we'll get right to it, is think about what you want, like an intention. So go ahead and just take a moment, and it doesn't have to be just one intention, but just think about it. In matrix energetics, when we were called up on stage and Richard Bartlett was there, he would say, okay, so if there was something to do for you today, what might that be? So it's kind of cool because it goes with the infinite possibility thing, what the physics guys found, that there's infinite possibilities in every spot. I've been looking for that, the actual study. I'm going to look at that more. But infinite possibilities. And so what we do with matrix energetics is we just, we drop an intention into this field of the unlimited, infinite possibilities. And we're going to meet everybody. And then we let go. And so it goes with the stuff that we learned from Joe Dispenza to go to this space of nothing, the nothingness, the void. I don't like the word void because it sounds like you're canceling something out, but maybe you are. But the space, the space between the spaces, the space that's like got infinite potential, infinite energy, infinite information. So we're going to go to that space, and that's the space that then can manifest stuff. And the key to it that we learned from Napoleon Hill and probably all the spiritual teachers is that when you're in that space and you're setting an intention and then you're letting go, the key is letting go. There's another piece to it. And with matrix energetics, one of the cool things that one of the ways that it's like, how do you do matrix energetics? And it's like, do is not quite the right word. It's more like be, but it's not like try to be. It's like there's it goes more with that Bible verse, to enter the kingdom of heaven, you must be as a child. And so you think of a child plays, and they play for real, and they're pure, ecstatic joy. Like they're out of control. They're crazy person joy. They're like insane person joy. Like if an adult was acting like a child playing, you'd be like, oh, that guy's crazy. But crazy works. And so because then anything's possible. Because then a cardboard box can be the space shuttle, or a stick can be a Men in Black gun. It's like anything's possible when you're in that state. And so we're going to play in that, because it's like, it can be, I've seen stuff happen so fast with matrix energetics. And I was looking at Joe Dispenza's work more this weekend, and he had people hooked up to electrodes and was monitoring when they were in a deep meditative state where they were, everything is coherent and connected to this spirit of all possibilities. And he said, it's not like a contest, but he said the people that were in his seminars, some of them were able to reach that state within 3 seconds. So that sounds more like matrix energetics. Like it doesn't have to take a long time. And when Richard Bartlett was talking about doing a talk and showing people the frequencies of matrix energetics, which we're going to use, he was talking about he used the frequency 19, and these Buddhist monks in the room started laughing, and he's like, "What is going on?" And then he left the talk, and he was in the elevator, and the Buddhist monks walked in, and they started laughing and pointing at him, and he's like, "What?" And so one of them could speak English, and the monk said, "We meditate our entire lives. Your frequency 19, it's that. We waste our life." And they were laughing and laughing. So we're going to use it even with me with congestion. I don't know what that's about. So here we go. So think about your heart's desires, and just take a moment and really go there. Like if you could get anything you want, if something were to be done for you today, what might that be? And just set your intention. Okay, now let that go. And by that I just mean, just relax. And then we're gonna do, oh, Kati was so funny. Yesterday, she had a funny joke. Maybe we'll have her tell her joke later. Okay, so it goes with matrix energetics. It definitely goes with matrix energetics. All right, so I think we're going to do this first. I'm going to drop us all into the field of matrix energetics. So think of something that just brings you great joy. And if it's ecstasy, even better. So, sex, orgasm, the best of, like, out of control. So just think of something that brings you great joy. It could be a vacation spot with someone you love. It could be just the most amazing, amazing, amazing time, out of control stuff. So just whatever you can pull up in your awareness for out of control, little kid, teenager joy, ecstasy, just pure blissed out bliss. Let's do that now. Just go to the feeling now. Yeah. So the key to matrix energetics is that. Just to drop into pure ecstasy. One of the frequencies is 16, and it's dolphin energy. Out of control ecstasy. And the way it's described in matrix energetics is to go where no man or woman has gone before. Like out of control. That kind of like, I mean, I would suppose an orgasm is the closest thing you could get to it as a human. Okay. Now I'm going to go through the frequencies, and I'll tell you a little bit about each one just so that your mind knows what's happening. And we're going to go from spirit to physical matter. And so we're going to activate frequency 21 above your head into the top of your head. It's pure spirit. And then we're going to activate frequency 20 also above your head, coming into the top of your head. Frequency 20, heart and mind. And it amplifies all the other frequencies. And the key to matrix energetics is when you play for real. Like you don't pretend to play, you don't try to play, you don't like try to visualize. You just out of control little kid play. So 21, 20. We're going to go frequency 19 now. This is a very, very sacred frequency. Frequency 19 is deep meditative states. It's connected to what's called spiritual green, negative green. It shows up in graveyards. It shows up after tornadoes blow through a town. It shows up when all is lost, and that grace, that spirit shows up. Frequency 19. Right between your eyes, right in the center of your head. Center of your head. The Senji Palace, Miracle Palace. Now we're going to drop down into your throat, your thyroid, your throat chakra, and whatever else is about all that, the neck, the throat. And we're going to activate frequency 18. It's Kundalini, it's Tai Chi, it's yoga, it's martial arts, it's Qigong. And we'll go in the window of the ancient yoga and Qigong. Frequency 18. Frequency 17 is still in the throat. This is interlocking grids, golden interlocking grids connecting all of that in your body. Frequency 16, ecstatic joy, out of control, love, unconditional love, dolphin energy. We have the top of the head, 21, 20, 19. The forehead, 18, 17, 16. The throat, actually we did it a little differently. That actually went to the middle of the head. Throat, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. 15, circulation, endocrine, hormones. 14, cellular basement matrix. So all the spaces between all the cells, all the spaces in the cell, the ground substance of the cells of the body. Frequency 14, frequency 13. Frequency 13 is connected to your DNA and it's connected to all possibilities, all information out there, in there. Frequency 13 is like an antenna connected to your DNA with all the possibilities. Frequency 12 is the chakra system. So we're going to go around your body. Then frequency, then 7, top of the head, 6, forehead, center of the head, 5, throat, 4, heart, 3, solar plexus, path and purpose. 2, second chakra, and pelvis 1. So that's frequency 12, the chakra system. So we've got the 21, 20, 19, top of the head into the center of the head, forehead, 18, 17, 16, throat, 15, 14, 13, heart, 12. Still in the heart chakra, frequency 11. And so rainforest, detox, gentle rain, really, really green, lots of water, lots of earth, detox. Frequency 10. Frequency 10 is love, but it's warrior love. It's warrior love, like archetypical father love, warrior love. So we have the top of the head, 21, 20, 19, the center of the head, 18, 17, 16, the throat, 15, 14, 13, the heart, 12, 11, 10, warrior love. The solar plexus, frequency 9, spiritual defrag. It's what it sounds like, spiritual defrag. Defrag the spiritual hard drive. Clearing all negative patterns, all patterns that are no longer useful, all beliefs that are no longer serving you, all beliefs that are serving you, but you don't want them, you don't need them anywhere anyway. Spiritual defrag. And now we're going to go to frequency 8. It's integration and it's also disintegration. So we're going to activate and invert it for anything that needs to be disintegrated now. And then we're going to integrate it. We're going to bring it in to integrate all the frequencies, anything else that needs to be integrated. So we got 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Frequency 7. Kidney chi. Life force battery. Letting go of fear. Letting go of anxiety and depression. Letting go of fear. Frequency 7, kidney chi. Recharge kidney. And I'm going to shift beliefs around anything, including things in yoga, qigong that limit us. We're going to activate full-on kidney chi. Okay, we're going to go second chakra, frequency 6 is generational stuff. Let's clear all generational stuff that's ready to clear. Anything that is not serving you. Frequency 6 also corrects for any kind of cancers, any hyperplasia, any communication between cells. Frequency 6, activate now. Frequency 5, it's love, it's mother's love. Archetypical mother's love, pink golden energy. Frequency 4, it's color of coffee, color of deep, dark earth. It's physical restructuring. And let's send that out into your physical structure. Frequency 4, physical restructuring. We're gonna go your feet, your ankles, your lower legs, your knees, your thighs, your femurs, your hips, joints, your pelvis, your pelvic bowl, your pelvic floor, your abdomen, your back, your sacrum, your coccyx, up your spine, your diaphragm area, all the organ systems, your rib cage, your thoracic cage, your heart, lungs, your vessels, your thoracic inlet, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, brachial plexus, lumbar plexus, sacral plexus, the neck, cranial base, cranial, the brain, arteries, veins, nerves, lymphatics. Frequency 4, physical restructuring. Frequency 3 is harmonize. Let's harmonize to all of that. We're going to have a big vortex spinning around you counterclockwise. And another one, a bigger diameter vortex spinning around you clockwise. With you as the still point in the center of that, like the eye of the hurricane. We're going to run electrical energy, useful electrical energy, blue light from the top of the heavens down into the top of your head, through the spine, the spinal canal, the cerebral spinal fluid, all the way down to the coccyx, and then all the way down to the center of the earth, and then beyond. Frequency 2, activate. And together with frequency 3, circular torsion field, frequency 2, from above down to below and back up, that activates an electromagnetic field. Now we're going to connect that to frequency 1. This is all in the first chakra, and that's sun energy, it's the energy of the sun. All that fusion, vision, electromagnetics. Frequency 1, white light. Now, let's take your intention as a little drop, everything you want. And I think it would be useful to do it this way. Thank you, Joe. For this. Think of your intention, what you really, really, really want. I mean, cut straight to the chase, like the end result of what you really, really, really want. And then get an image of it and a feeling of it. And then turn up that feeling, joy, absolute, out of control, bliss, ecstasy, pure, pure ecstasy. And matrix energetics is pure, pure ecstasy, out of control. Nothing sacred, everything sacred. So on 3, we'll drop a pebble, we'll drop that little drop. And let's drop it down into the field, into your, wherever you want, your heart space, your pelvic space. And we're gonna let go on 3, 2, 1. And now that's done, go to the feeling of gratitude. So go to the feeling of gratitude, like absolute gratitude, you know, thank you, thank you, thank you. So a really cool way to think about your definite chief aim in life. We talk about that, you know, like, what's your definite chief aim in life? What do you want? And then writing a statement of like, yeah, I am this, I am that, I have this, I have that. And you could write it a little differently in that you could say, I am so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this, for that. So for the next moment or two, just rewrite your definite chief aim and then start it with the feeling and the thought of, I am so grateful for this. Thank you. And then let's drop another pebble on 3, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. I'm gonna turn off the recording, then we'll do one-on-one healing. And I'll have this in the portal, in the atomic portal, and you can use it as you like. So these are the matrix energetics frequencies connected to stuff from Napoleon Hill and Joe Dispenza and Eckhart Tolle, and just basically playing like a little kid, out of control fun. Really good work.